Good afternoon. Today we're going to be making Southwest egg casserole. So to start off, I actually have 9 eggs already in our bowl. We need 10, so I'm going to crack one more in. And then we're going to start in whisk this up. Once we get all of our eggs whisked up, we are going to add a half a cup of flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. Now, as you start whisking this batter is going to be very lumpy. So don't worry about it. That's the way it's supposed to be. Okay, the Southwest egg casserole is a great breakfast, but it's also good for brunch, or if your family is needing a quick dinner one night, you can pop this in the oven and serve it with a salad or fresh fruit, and it'll make a very easy, healthy, nutritious meal. So now that we've got it all mixed up, we're going to dump in 3 cups of Monterey Jack cheese. Let's get all the cheese in there because that's the important part. And then we're going to put in 2 cups of cottage cheese. I'm going to need the spatula for this one. So you can tell that this is a very simple recipe. And we're just going to mix this all in. Again, this dish is going to be very thick, so don't be concerned about it. It's the way it's supposed to be. Now we're going to go to just using our spatula, or if you have a wooden spoon at home, you can go to using it. Next, we're going to put in 7 ounces of green chilies and a half a cup of melted butter. Now, on your melted butter, make sure that you have cooled it. Don't just pop it in the microwave and throw it in here because you don't want to cook your eggs. And we are going to stir that all around. Now, as we get it stirred, we're going to put this into, you can put it into 2 different containers. You can put it in a 9x13 casserole dish. Especially if you have a large family, it'll serve quite a few. However, in my case, there's only 3 of us in our family, so a 9x13 leaves us with a lot of leftovers. So what I do is 2 9x9s casserole dishes. We're going to spray that up. And we're going to divide this equally between the 2. Like I said, if you have a larger family, you are more than welcome to put it in a 9x13 pan. And then what we're going to do is I'll cover this with plastic wrap and foil. And then when I put this in the freezer, it'll be ready to go. Now, when I'm ready to cook this on the night that I wanted or for breakfast, I'm going to thaw it out the night before. And then cook it in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes. And again, you can always top this with some shredded, some cooked sausage or some bacon before you cook it. And it'll add just a little bit more to it. And again, you serve it with salsa on top. Again, this is the Southwest egg casserole.